You gotta just tell them. They can't communicate without you. I gotta run up.
By submission from Brooklyn, New York, David Branch.
At Bellator.com, this press conference is being streamed live at Bellator.com. We welcome you here to the post-fight press conference. So tonight's Bellator 15, we concluded the tournament quarterfinals in both the featherweight and the welterweight divisions. The tournament fighters you see here behind me will speak during this press conference. We're also accepting questions via, online via Twitter and Facebook.
Powerhouses in the welterweight division. Man, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing and staying to the grindstone, right back to work on Monday morning. These guys are all tough, and coming with May 20th, in Dallas, Texas, everything's going to be big in Texas, right?
So, you know, I don't want to take anything away from, Ryan. Out of everybody in this tournament, he is the #1 guy that deserves a second shot. And I'm really glad that he
asked me for a fight. Yeah, I'm very, very happy to hear that that's going to be my next fight. I want that fight so bad. I'm glad Bellator is going to give it to me. Ben said he'd fight me, and I think that's what the fans want. So thank you, everybody.
This is an interesting one. It's our first tweet coming in with the question. This comes from none other than Ben Askren. And it states, I've never tweeted twice in the same night before, but I feel this is necessary. Bjorn, thank you for making my road to the finals so easy. Although seemingly directed at Bjorn, the feeling is it might be more so directed at Ryan. So Ryan, if you would like to address that comment.
Yeah, I'm really getting a distaste for that man. He didn't beat me the first time. He didn't even hurt me. I wasn't in danger that whole fight. I didn't get punched. I didn't get choked. He's not going to hurt me this time. That guy can't beat me. He's got nothing for me, and I'm going to smash his face.
I'm wondering where Steve is at. He's probably icing his face. I don't know. I'm very disappointed. I thought I won. I think the crowd thought I won. Everybody that watched on TV thought I won. I come out slow. It's a bad habit of mine. I thought I lost the first round, but I thought I won the second two. I don't want to be a sore loser, but I guess I am. And Bellator is a great organization. Treat the fighters very well. Thank you, Bjorn. And I don't know. I don't have much to say, except I thought I won.
Wasn't the happiest with my performance tonight. Brett's a really tough guy. He caught me with a really hard knee right off the bat. First 10 seconds, right at solar plexus, and then we went to the ground. He just tore my body up. I was like, wow. He just took everything out of me. And that was really tough to try to push through all those 3 rounds. He hits like a freight train, dude. Wow.
Fans didn't seem to like the decision. I scored it differently, but I thought he did a great job of doing it your own. Did you think you won the fight?
I knew it was going to be close. I knew it could go either way. But the fans saw the last minute and a half of that round, and that was all Brett. And that was the last thing they saw. So I was just tasted about how it ended up. I thought I could go either way.
I knew that to win the fight, I had to win the last round, and I felt that I did. And I thought that second round was close, but I thought I won that. I felt I dealt out more damage with my punches, and I think I ended up on top winning the round. And, but I don't know. They've been wrong, but I don't think so. And I don't think the crowd thought I was wrong either. So.
You shared with us that you were scoring the Brett Cooper-Steve Carl fight. Would you like to share your results with the world?
I'm a big fan of both of them, and I think Brett Cooper's a lot of fun to watch fight, and we're going to have him back. And I have it scored as the judges have it scored.
What do you guys think in the room? Really?
Opening up the cage door to potential shenanigans.
I think that the way that the gentleman sitting a couple of seats to my left has handled it, and the way that Ben Askren has handled it is ultimately the way that we want to see it handled. They've been having a good time. They both want to fight each other very badly. They both have something to prove. They've been poking fun at each other, but there is an underlying sense of respect. And neither one of them have crossed that line. They're having fun with it. They're going in the right direction. They're doing it in a really tactful, appropriate way. This gentleman had a very tough situation to deal with on a huge public platform in front of 92 million homes last week, and handled it in a very respectful, very professional way. And that's part and parcel of the reason that we were able to go to Mike Mazzulli and go to the Illinois Commission and to say, hey, something happened here that wasn't right. Let's see if we can get together as a team and rectify that wrong. We have an opportunity, and look at the way that Ryan Thomas handled himself. He really does deserve that shot. There was no animosity from the commissions. Illinois didn't call back and say, you know, he acted like an idiot, he was pushing people, he was screaming. He handled it like a pro, and so these things were able to happen. But I mean, I think that's what is, for the most part, 99 times out of 100, so magical about this game is that there is a tremendous amount of mutual respect amongst these guys. There's a band of brothers kind of feel to what goes on inside the cage. These guys fight, they finish a fight, no matter how brutal it is, no matter how much happens inside the confines of that 15 minutes. Typically there's an embrace and a thank you for the competition, which is an anomaly in sports. And this is the most visceral, most aggressive sport that exists on the face of the earth today, and yet the highest level of respect seems to be exhibited between the competitors when they get done. So I think what happened last Saturday was an anomaly. And it was unfortunately characterized by one of the announcers who didn't know our game particularly well as something less than an anomaly, which was extremely unfortunate and unfair to the competitors that are professional mixed martial artists. So, but I think there's a place for that level of emotional competition, and I think